recording. Leah, just so you know, my power keeps going. Oh boy, Leah. Okay, all right. I hope you're well out there, buddy. Today's not the day to have power going out. Hope you have a fireplace or something. All right, here. So I've got this thing recording. We're only going to be just a short little check-in this morning. But we do have a guest speaker coming in at 1 o'clock, and that's Diana Rozos from Family Dynamics. I'm pretty darn excited by that. So I'm just going to interview her. You guys, if you have any questions about the supports and stuff like that, chat them up, put them on the little chat thing, and I will share your questions with Diana, and hopefully she can answer them. We got it. We got a couple of busy days here, but they're going to be I think really fruitful days. There's Elizabeth here. I think I invited her, for heaven's sakes. Yeah, okay. I guess everybody's being late. We had a day off and everybody's slow going today. I totally get that. Alrighty, let me do my good mornings and we'll set up for the day. And as I said, it's kind of a different day. Maybe it's not so different for you. It's different for me. But we're going to be exploring a couple of different things today. We're going to look at some of the Indigenous perspectives, and that's what you'll do in your team groups, right? You'll make your own team groups. And then we'll have Diana come in at 1 o'clock to do her family dynamics. And then tomorrow at 9:30, we'll be on 9. I'll do all my hellos and all that stuff. So we'll start at 9, but at 9:30, Joanna White's going to come and join us and share some of the insight that you guys came to from going through her stuff. All righty, so I hope everybody's good. Everybody can hear me okay. I'm not seeing any complaints. So I'll do my little good mornings to everybody. And again, I hope you all had a beautiful day yesterday. I hope you're all surviving. That news on Tuesday was quite depressing, and so I hope you guys are all surviving. I hope you're all, well, taking care of yourselves. I know we're going to go into some pretty tricky times right now, so we're all going to have to be, nurturing and mindful of that, and I will do my very best too. Okay, so I know we've got assignments and stuff coming up. Please, I hope you know that I'll work hard with you to help you be successful. I don't want this to add any stress to what is already happening with you good people. All right. So I'll do my little good mornings. We've got Amber and we've got Amara Helchika in our little room today. We got our great Brittany L and our fine Kate. Caitlin is here. Haley McGilvery is here. And so is Katie Warbaske is in the house. We've also got the award-winning Kayla Ducharme and Leah Duquette. And oh good, Elizabeth, you got in. I couldn't remember if I invited you or not, so I'm glad you're here, Elizabeth. Right on. Megan, and by the way, folks, if you remember, Elizabeth's just auditing, okay? So I'm not being rude. I haven't targeted her where I decide whether or not I'll invite her or not. All right? So please don't think I'm that rude. I am rude, but not that rude. We've got Megan, who was the very first one on today. Megan, lovely to see you this morning. And Megan Southram is here. Good to see you here. Oh, we've got Heidi Peterson here. That's always good to see you there, dear Heidi. Samantha Jolene is in the house. And who could forget? Tatiana Mohammed is here today. Right on. So this is just going to be a real quick check-in. Just make sure you guys are you're kind of set on what's happening today. Today's kind of, as I said, is a little weird because we're going to be straddling two topics. Oh, our Lizzie. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, yeah, no worries, Elizabeth. I am recording this, and oh, you know what, Lizzie? Can somebody remind me to post the YouTube recording of this onto our team site? Because Elizabeth can't access our Learn shell. So if I can get a little reminder, that would be good. I got a lot going on, so if I can get a little reminder, and I'll post it on Teams. So Elizabeth, if there are troubles and you miss something, at least you'll have something to go. Okay, it'll be on Teams. Same with this afternoon. If you've got some troubles, Elizabeth, with your internet, I will record the whole thing with Diana, and I'll post that on there too. You know, folks. Alrighty, so today I need you to straddle class 3 and class 4. All right. Yes, today's the focus, class 3. Today is the focus on those sorts of supports, looking at family dynamics, get your head around what they do. And then, as I said, this afternoon at 1 o'clock, the delightful Diana Rozos is going to come and join us. But this morning, we need to break up into some groups on Teams. Now, I asked out before everybody came in, and you guys seem to really appreciate making your own teams, so that works for me. Again, I don't want any stress. I don't want any kind of worry. If that's what you're comfortable with, that's what we're going to do. So you guys know how to break up into teams. And so once you break up into these little teams of, say, 4 people, all right, 4 or 5 people, I want you to go through Joanna White's presentation on class 4. Oh, what do I have that called, by the way? Let me just do this so I've got it official here. Yes, so Joanna, just on class 4, you see a little link to a PowerPoint presentation called ECE Partnerships November 2020. All right, so this morning, open that up. I put, oh, Elizabeth, I'm going to have to send you this, okay? So I hope you can hold on for a little bit, Elizabeth. I will save this, post it on Teams for you, also with the links, because the links didn't work so good on Joanna White's PowerPoint for me. So I made links, okay, for all the little films that she has in her presentation. So I want you guys to go through Joanna White's presentation this morning. I want you to go through her films that she's posted, and I want you to respond to each other with the questions that she has in the PowerPoint. And then tomorrow morning at 9:30, Joanna's joining us, and she will sort of share or sort of pull out of you guys some of the insights that you got from it, all right? So it's really important we get that stuff done this morning so you're all bright and ready for Joanna's virtual circle tomorrow. And if you guys have had her before, so you know it can be a bit emotional. She likes that stuff. Her and I have a joke because she likes that stuff. I don't like that stuff. So we're an interesting pair, us two. But I do see value and worth in being honest with your emotions, so I totally get that. That's going to be a tough Friday. So what I'm going to suggest to folks is let's participate in Joanna's Tough Friday morning, and maybe we need to make some time for ourselves on Friday afternoon. All righty. So let's try to be gentle with each other through this stuff. I do worry a little bit that we've got so much stress going on in our lives right now, and now with the new restrictions, I just hope this isn't popping a balloon, but we will deal with it with whatever happens. I hope you trust me enough for that. Alrighty, I don't think I've missed anybody here. Anybody have any questions about what we're planning? Does anyone have a question about setting up the teams, going through Joanna's stuff from class 4? That makes sense to you? You can just write in the chat whether it makes sense or your question, or go on. I'm surprised I haven't heard Heidi's voice yet.
Yes, Mark, of course, I'm right here.
Right on!
Yes, it makes sense. My only question would be, is there anything that we need to like type up, make any sort of document or anything like that, answer questions that way and send, or?
No. What Joanna wants is that you guys to go through the stuff so she doesn't have to go through it. You guys go through it, you chat with each other on Teams. We don't have to write this stuff down because this is all sort of heart work going on. So no, just chat about it, get your head around some of the things, have some excellent conversations, and then we'll share some of that stuff tomorrow morning. All right?
Sure, and that means you want us to like make our own little team group with the say 4 or 5, how many people ever, whatever, and we discuss in that chat group type of thing.
You got it. Then we'll talk in the bigger group tomorrow.
Perfect.
I like this approach, Heidi, because sometimes things are safer in a small group to talk about stuff, and I just want people to be honest. I want people to share ideas and stuff like that instead of in a large. So let's get it done in the small, and then we come back to the larger one.
That works for me.
All right. Thank you, Heidi. Oh my God, I love your voice. All right. And I also get a little scared that she's saying something because sometimes Heidi points out mistakes I have made. So sometimes I'm like, oh, what did I do now? But this was nice. Thanks, Heidi. Okay, anybody else have any questions about what we're doing? Oh, Joffrey is here. Joffrey, I'm just going to really quickly say, Joffrey, we're going to make our own groups today, this morning, to go through Joanna's presentation for tomorrow. So, Joffrey, you've got to get on class 4 today. Open up the link called ECE Partnerships November 2020, and then you need to talk about the stuff that's in Joanna's presentation with 4 of your mates. Okay, Joffrey, you got that? And someone was making fun of you this morning, Joffrey. I'm not going to say who. I'm not that kind of guy. All right. So it looks like everybody's cool. You all going to set up your own teams. Get on teams if you're not in a group, and I'm sure someone will ask you to join. All right, and let's get that done. 1 o'clock, we're back here again with Diana Rozos. And again, folks, if you've got any questions about supports and how to help out families or some of the issues that some of the families are dealing with, could you please put that into the chat, and I will voice it to Diana in our little interview. And as I said, I'm going to interview her. Joanna's thing tomorrow will be a little bit different. She just runs the show, but at 1 o'clock today, it'll be me and Diana, and hopefully some questions from you guys about some of the support. I hope some of you guys steal some of the things that Diana talks about, because it's really, really valuable, beautiful stuff. You guys okay then? Everybody seems fine with what's going on? All right. You guys are pretty smart. Okay. All right. All right. Let's not flaunt this horse anymore. And please let me know on Teams if you're running into some troubles. And again, Elizabeth, as soon as I close out, I will post on Teams for you Joanna's PowerPoint presentation and the links. That's going to take me a bit of time, Lizzie, because I'll have to open up every link and then just copy the address and send that to you. All right. So if you can give me a good, 10 minutes, 15 minutes after we're done here, I would sure appreciate that. Okay. Leah says, yeah. Elizabeth says, no worries. Okay, right. You must be Canadian, Elizabeth. Apparently Canadians, that's what we say. No worries, man. Okay. All righty. Oh, boy. All right. This was smooth. Okay, so I'm going to say my little goodbyes to everybody. And again, let's stay up on Teams. If you're running into a little bit of trouble there, let me know. We will work that thing out. No worries. All right, so let me do my goodbyes. Have yourself a lovely morning, Amber, and I'll see you at 1 o'clock. All right, with Diana Rozos, and I hope your team's good. Amara, have yourself a lovely morning, and I'll see you at 1 o'clock. Guess what, Brittany? I'll see you at 1 o'clock, and I hope you have a wonderful morning going through that stuff. Kate, have a lovely morning. See you at 1 o'clock. Joffrey Douglas Hawks, hope you have a lovely morning, and I'll see you at 1 o'clock. Kelly McElvoy, hope you have a lovely morning. I hope you share some really good stuff, and I'll see you at 1 o'clock. Katie Rabowski, yep, I hope you have a lovely morning, and I'll see you at 1. Kayla, the award-winning Kayla Descharm. Lovely day or lovely morning. I'll see you at 1 o'clock. Leah, same with you. I hope you have a beautiful morning throwing around that stuff, and I'll see you at 1 o'clock. Our Megan Barza, See you at 1 o'clock. Hope you have a great morning. Megan Southern, I hope you have a lovely morning. And again, I'll see you at 1 o'clock. Heidi, thank you very much for sharing your voice, for being that sort of person who ties things together. I appreciate that about you. I hope you have a good morning. I'll see you at 1 o'clock. And then who could forget Tatiana Mohammed? Have yourself a great morning, and I'll see you at 1 o'clock. All righty? Take care, everybody.